you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to the first time reaction video. I can't believe this is happening. After how many years, we are finally getting some T.O.P music. Now, if you don't know who that is, ex-member of Big Bang, there is so much hype around this album release, and they are just dropping their new song, Desperado, after like 13 years or something of not releasing no music. Everyone is losing their minds over this. The hype around it is crazy. I can't wait to check out what this is gonna be like. So, let's keep this intro nice and short. Please go support T.O.P. Link to their freaking new music video, Desperado, is in that description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to T.O.P.'s comeback song, Desperado. Gosh, they've been going for so long. This is a very like dark kind of opening, isn't it? Very dark, very dingy, very like underground club scene, like gangster scene. You can just imagine this being featured in like a movie like Goodfellas, where someone's walking into some sort of like gangster underground New York club. Just for that bass. That's a cello bass as well, right? Oh, that sounds good. God, his voice is awesome. I love this man's voice. That deep tone. You don't hear anything like that. This is such a bizarre sound. The deep tone and like flow makes it feel like something that would have come out like 20-30 years ago. It has a proper old school hip hop kind of sound to it, and definitely style. I would imagine that T.O.P. has a lot of like old school West Coast influences in the way they rap. That's my guess here.
So I love you.
This is such an unusual track, man. Like the chorus, you go into these high notes, the Desperado, but that beat never shifts or changes. The freaking rap verses have such an awesome sound to them. I love this man's voice. I love that deep tone. I reckon this is the kind of artist that would just do absolutely amazing on like an old school hip hop sound. Like, you chuck him on an old school hip-hop sound, like, I'm imagining him on, like, the Romeo Must Die soundtrack or something, like that style of hip-hop. His voice would just sit on it perfectly. It's a timeless sound. He's very serious as well, isn't he? Like the entire video, he's just staring. He's staring, man. He's so serious, and that serious tone is matched to the music. I feel kind of like unsettled, man. I feel like something's gonna happen. The music video is nice. Good ad-lib work.
Sometimes I'm a real game. Chemistry like Tom and Jerry. Give me a clue. I want to break your rules. No,
it's funny how he like genuinely like pulls off this look as well. Like he look like how he's dressed does not match what he's doing, and I love that. He's literally dressed like he looks like a business guy. I can imagine walking into like some big office building in London and just seeing him there, like, yeah, welcome. Like, he has that look, he pulls it off too well, even with the hair and everything like that. Then he just starts rapping, and it's like, what the hell? Where's this voice coming from? Aren't you like supposed to be like in a business meeting right now? But you're looking, you look and sound so different. Woo!
So I love you.
God, it's so serious, isn't it? What the hell is this? Alright, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say about this. Alright. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. I'm like wondering how I feel about all of this, man. I'm being serious. This is an interesting sound. You know, I'm trying to work out what it reminds me of. I'm being taken back to like the time of like Jamiroquai. It doesn't sound anything like Jamiroquai, but around that era of music. You know, like Beastie Boys and Jamiroquai, around that sort of time. That's what I'm getting from this. This feels like... So T.O.P hasn't released anything in 13 years. Ex-Big Bang member hasn't released anything solo in over 13 years, right? It's been a long time. This is their first comeback after all of that. And do you know what it feels like to me? Nothing has changed. In 13 years, we are literally picking up where we left off. That's what it feels like. This doesn't sound like a new sound. Like we've seen with some other artists that are doing their comebacks at the moment. They're doing new sounds, new styles, new things like that, right? This doesn't feel like that. This feels like, and I don't know enough about T.O.P to know where their musical inspirations come from, so maybe you guys can let me know. But based off of this, I would imagine that T.O.P grew up listening to tons of old school hip hop. Loads. Because this sounds like a combination of old school hip hop, but infused with a dark jazz to it. That's what this sounds like. And it's that old school hip hop influence which really stands out on this track. You can absolutely hear the dark jazz influence when it comes to the bass cello work in the background, like a string bass. You can hear that going on, which is an interesting choice. It's not something you would usually see, and it gives the song its own complete uniqueness to it, right? The thing I find the weirdest is the music video. The music video is brilliant in one aspect. When you have a comeback music video, you need to be looking at them. That's it. We haven't seen this person in ages. You just want to see them. And that's what I always say you need with a comeback music video. You don't want to have flashy effects and a million things going on. You want to be like, we haven't seen you in ages. We're happy to see you. And that's the best kind of music video for comebacks. That's what we got here, right? And I love that. But the music video, I can't work out what it's about. Maybe it's because I can't have the lyrics, but him in the suit, him next to the lady, it was like, I need the lyrics for this. The lyrics weren't available at the time of reacting to this, sadly. It would have been cool to understand the lyrics a little bit more, because with the way the song sounds, you've got this dark, underground, like old school hip-hop, like deep vocals. It feels very serious, very heavy. And then you add that kind of song, which I'm imagining like T.O.P cruising down like a sort of like a rundown neighborhood and looking around and singing the Desperado song and like that kind of low bass, and it fits that, but you've just got him in a business suit in a room, and I'm like, the lyrics matching this? Like that. That's the thing. In terms of the black and white, that's perfect for it as well, because it's weird. It feels like an old school hip hop song, but it also feels like it could have come out in the 60s with that kind of instrumental. So having the black and white aesthetics adds to it as well. The one main thing that is going to make this do so well is there's nothing like it. I have not heard anything like Desperado. There ain't nothing like this song. I love his deep tones. His voice is hypnotizing. It is warm and smooth like butter. It is gorgeous to listen to. That deep voice, perfect. You add that sort of soft, old school instrumental, 60s jazz infusion. You add the string bass to the background there, and you get something truly unique, a hybrid of eras and sounds. It is something that I just haven't heard before. I can't wait to hear the lyrics. I really can't. And I can't wait to see more of this. I'm curious if the whole new album is going to follow this kind of formula, if we're going to see different sort of styles on it. But this absolutely is a vibe of a song. And unplug your mind, sit back and get swept away in it. And I think that was the whole point of this, is that vibe, that energy. It's going to be interesting because I haven't heard anything like this. I'm curious to see what people are going to think about this. It's so different, isn't it? It's so different. I really enjoy the sound. If the whole album is like this, I can see so many people falling in love with it. It's so different from anything out of the moment. What an interesting sound. Completely unique in the space. And because of that, I guarantee it's going to do well. This was really enjoyable. Let me know what you guys thought about this in the comment section down below. I can't wait to check out the lyrics to see where that links to the music video and how that all connects together. So let me know about everything in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see if he's got like old school hip hop connections because of this sound. Please like and subscribe. More importantly, go support T.O.P with Desperado. Link in the description. And without more talking from me, my friends, you will see me in the next video.